Hello everybody and welcome back to Steed Shows. Give me a second here. There we go. I was just doing some Pokemon things, so don't worry about it. But how you guys been doing? It'll just be a second and then I will head on to Octopath. Well, welcome. How you guys doing? Having a good week? All that jazz. Hopefully things aren't too loud or too quiet. To Octopath. Just want to do that before I completely forget that I was doing it. Square Onyx. Or Enix. Acquired. Unreal Engine. Crime. Octopath Traveler. Where we last were, Cyrus was doing stuff and asking people what was happening. And now you guys can hear me through both ears. Scrutinize? Let's see now. Age 41, testimony. Of course I've got a key to the archives. And no, I wasn't sleeping. I was resting my eyes, is all. But even if I was sleeping, what would it matter? What kind of fool would bother stealing a worthless tomb anyways? Most intriguing. Let's see now. Age 30. The key to the archives. Oh, I haven't got that, but I'm not surprised someone stole it too, considering what they're worth. I've gambling debts myself, so I understand the temptation. Oh, Russell, could you have taken the tomb? Let's see now. Only Headmaster Yevon and the guard station outside have a key to the library archives. So it's either the guard or Master Yevon. It's probably Master Yevon because, you know, he's shifty as heck. Just tweaking stuff. Just let me know if things are too loud or too quiet. I'm still trying to normalize things. I'll probably have to put some tape on my M box. Thanks. Hey, thanks for the hosting. And welcome back, Soft Elite. Taking a break from Kingdom Hearts to do some Octopath Traveler. You know he's age 58. I thought I'd be older, actually. You know full well I have a key to the special archives, and that I would never be so foolish as to let it fall into the wrong hands. In any event, I have had no reason to pursue those tombs in quite some time. Here's the key. Use true discovery. Yeah, thanks for the stream shot. That should be all the information I need to solve the case. Really? Who possesses keys to the archive? Headmaster and the guard.
But of course!
There are only 2 keys to the archives. One belongs to the headmaster. and one to the guardsman. Whose key was used to unlock archives? The guards? Because he was asleep? The headmaster key is safely locked in his office. Furthermore, he hasn't visited the archives today. It makes sense if it's the guards. On the other hand, the guard has been acting suspiciously of late, even sleeping while on active duty. I forgot my valiant voice. Well, I guess what I've been using kind of works. It would be all too easy a task to lift the key off his person. So is it possible that the guard is our man? No. He would have no motive. The culprit must be someone who understands the true value of the two. Gonna get something to eat, I suppose? Which is to say, one of my colleagues. Like that dude. And most likely one that has cured a frightful gambling debt. Put it all together, and our villain is... It doesn't even give me a choice. It's Russell. Indubitably, yes. That shifty scholar Russell. Yes, I dare say my logic is foolproof. Now all that remains is to find our man and make him confess of the crime. Word has it he's been doing his research underground these days. Wow, that's not shady. Literally under the academy. I think it's time I did some field work of my own. My mustache is just attacking my mouth. You can't have it. And so I've taken it upon myself to investigate this suspicious scholar. Interested in coming along, are you? It seems you have quite the curious streak yourself. But of course mysteries exist only to be solved. After all, it is of utmost importance to remember that. But there I go again. Don't let me talk your ear off, but I will be glad for your help. Let's get right to business then. No doubt we'll find Russell in his laboratory down below. Cyrus joined the party. Woo. Now we can do stuff to him. You want to be a cleric? Or a dancer? Cleric or dancer? You're a cleric, that puts up your magic attack. Dancer puts up to 15. 15. Cleric puts a little job, but also elemental defense. And SP is up. Yep, I'm gonna go with cleric. Cleric scholar. So he gets all the magic and light magic. He'll literally only use staffs, so. Composite staff. All my good stuff is taken. Elemental defense. Silver hairpin. Tire. Wind attire. That's taken. Evasion, HP, SP. And we'll do that. Literally just gonna whack people to death with a staff. Yeah, welcome back, Cecil. Gotta staff people to death and then magic their faces off. And I've got the sound coming out of both ears now. It only took me like an hour or so while I was at work. Zombies.
I've got better things to do.
Wait, did he just...
Out of my way.
That's awesome! Oh man, I should have gotten him so much sooner. He should be on my main group.
I'm ready.
If he just knows.
What is the logical course of action?
That's awesome.
Here we go.
Yeah, like Cyrus, I think he's going on the main crew.
All right.
And then I don't have identify on him yet. Because he has absolutely no job points yet. That's the words.
My
Just hit them till they die because level 30.
I'm ready.
Actually, do you have darkness? Darkness.
Here goes nothing.
I'm ready.
And that's that.
18, okay. Everyone's leveling up. So like one more battle and I'll give him Analyze. And does he do that every battle? Oh my goodness, that is amazing.
I'm ready.
Like, oh my goodness. It's like just put it on easy mode, it feels, because now I just know everything.
Bring it on.
Fight skeletons twice, now know what they're completely weak against. It does like 2 each time.
I'm ready.
What is the logical course of action? Here we go. A tempest comes. What is the logical course of action?
Whack-a-mole.
Out of my way.
Why? Well, I guess because you can, but like... Ah!
I'm ready.
Is the game even a challenge to you anymore?
The show is over.
Is anything hard to do? Analyze. Well, he doesn't even need to learn Analyze. But I'll learn anyways because I said I would, and also when I get to the boss, then I can use that on him. Because you don't fight the boss more than once. Chapter 4 is a difficult, is a difficulty spike. Ah.
I am ready.
Shadow back.
Bring it on.
Fire Wisp.
Cool off.
I'm pretty sure that there's a skill that the warrior, or you can get in the warrior class, that makes it so you can go past the damage limit. So maybe look into that if you feel like just being even more overpowered.
Here goes nothing.
Make sure you guys do all that good stuff of subscribing and following, so you know when I'm doing stuff and things. There we go. I only have 300 health, so
I'm ready.
yeah. Firestorm. Massive 5 damage.
Here we go. Cool off.
Yeah, I haven't passed that yet because I can't land the hit powerful on the boss, and there's no need for randoms. Actually, detrimental because it requires, which isn't good for randoms. Yeah. One day you'll have the what level are you guys actually?
The show is over.
Yeah, I bet. Okay. So, yeah. Because that's always good to have on the party. Though I probably won't need it. Famous last words. Not good for stuff. Oh, the dude's right there. Recommended 45. Oh. Yeah. I guess that would make things a bit harder. It's so useful!
I'm ready.
My eyes! Looking around my mic.
Alright.
Is it a bit better? Hopefully I'm still audible and everything's handy.
My turn.
I'm ready.
I feel like they should have... Oh, is it? Oh, audio is peachy. I thought this was pitchy. But that's a whole other thing. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here.
Out of my way.
So when I'm not even looking at boost and clicking it, because you just hear do 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 do. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's stuck on that. Fantastic. The light soul stone.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Yeah, surprise no foe. Oh, that one's weak against darkness too.
I'm ready.
Oh boy, you can finally use dark mode. even have... Oh. Just shoot them in the... Oh wait, you have fire, so you can do that. Heave on fire. Oh, it's dead.
All right. A tempest comes.
Gonna make yourself a sandwich?
Now, what next?
Maybe. I should hit that one.
Might.
Maybe I can do this? Yeah, just kill it. That works.
I'm ready.
Ready for this?
Now,
11 things to death with my mage.
thus ends your lesson.
Level up. I'll be fine. Return the tomb! Professor Albright.
What?
Okay, so I do need to talk this one. Are you always in the habit of barging into your peers' offices while they're working? My apologies. I would have not, but I didn't see a door. Welcome back.
A moment of your time.
Apropos of nothing, mayhaps you've heard that a certain tome was stolen from the archives? I haven't the faintest clue what you're talking about. Now come, Russell. Playing dumb is just going to drag this out for the both of us. So let's cut straight to the heart of the matter. You're a thief, and I can prove it. What? The hell's you can? Unfortunately for you, at precisely the moment you were trying to sneak back with the key, your friend the guardsman was just waking from his little slumber. But that's impossible. He was asleep. I'm positively... Keeping up on your friend's soul miniments, are we, old chum? It was a slip of the tongue, I tell you. I know nothing about the God's damned book. Words. Figured you'd say as much. Then perhaps you'd care to accompany me to the academy, to prove your innocence, of course. Damn it all to hell. It was the perfect plan. If not for your bloody meddling, I could have had it all. Dude, it's just a book.
I don't think this one will listen to reason. Now, what next?
Study him more. Sweet, 5,000 health.
I am ready.
Bring it on! Don't get carried away!
It's to emphasize that he's a boss, pretty much.
ready.
Wait, you don't get that big when you're... Yeah.
Bring
You
it
don't
on.
get that big when you're raging with anger
Don't get
and
carried
trying to
away.
kill someone.
Now, what next?
And daggers.
I am ready.
Scholar. Fantastic.
Bring it on. Let's get down to work. A tempest comes.
Yeah, sure. Ice.
I am ready.
Stab him in the legs.
My turn. Let's do this.
Shoot! Ha! It's a conservative. Nice. Oh, I should heal. That's that. Pretty much full health.
Here we go.
And Alphen is out of SP. I keep thinking MP, that's SP. It's like special points, I guess. Yeah, I can just stab him and gain health. Oh, hitting is weakness. So Therion is invincible right now.
I am ready.
You never use your stuff.
Done!
Oh, weak against stabs. Thanks, old man.
What is the logical course of action?
I feel like they're... Yeah,
All
weak against
flames,
fire.
raise, drop. Here goes nothing.
Get your money. 78. 2,500. Nice. I'm always poor in this game, so that's great. Sure.
I see.
Status effects.
I am ready.
Spider retreated from battle. Oh, that was misclick. Oh, oh no. Concoct a purifying seed. Different restores health. Whoa!
Try this.
Whoa! That was very effective. Didn't need that much, but sure.
Out of my way. I see.
Yeah! Concoct ain't that bad now. Daggers are strongest with you. Just heal 9999, that's fine.
All
Ain't no purifying dust is... or purifying... that was a purifying seed. It was like a shot up by a lot, and then the essence of grape. restores health, restores speed. So if I did that, 800.
Try
Not
this.
that bad. If you heal past your HP limit.
Bring it on.
Now my cleric has that ability to heal past the limit, so that would literally put her up to that, which is just ridiculous. I should have done this.
I'm ready for you.
And he's dead. Send the other power center. Yeah, you go do that. I'll be here. I've already taken out the main part of the boss, so yeah, just cleaning up these wisps. Looks like we can stop the dramatic music now.
Interesting dilemma.
I wonder if Warrior's Boost works on healing as well.
Here we go.
Only one way to find out. Give it a try.
Down to one.
I am ready.
Oh. Hello, darkness, my friend. That's your question.
Now, what next?
Actually, I'm just curious. Lightning.
I am ready.
Since the battle is pretty much over,
Here I
enveloped in, and we're all silenced.
Shucks.
There you go.
Where's the nearest tavern?
It does a random something to everything. Yeah, exactly. It can do anything. So, yeah. I don't know if there's stuff that raises the chances of it doing good things, but yeah, it does anything. I swear, I never meant to. I just needed the money. That tomb would
Just
fetch a
so.
small fortune. This is true. And yet, do you not for a moment consider the consequences? Yeah, well, it silenced me, it's put attack up twice,
Say it is not so.
and it's done absolutely nothing. And I think it did like a debuff on the enemies once. In stealing that tomb, you would steal from our students something more valuable than all the realm's riches. A grave crime no matter who would perpetrate it, but all the more unforgivable when committed by one who calls himself a scholar. Did he even use magic against me? I don't think he did. Among other things, I've had it multiplied. Oh yeah, there was once it did the XP boost. But then particular stat, change an enemy into one that gives 1000 XP. Most often thing puts enemies to sleep. Yeah, it's just silenced me the most, I think. Well, I'll be. You actually did crack the case of the stolen book. That I did, and yet I fear this may not be the only volume my friend had purloined. Russell had already confessed to the full extent of his crimes, and revealed the names of his business associates. We need only track down the books and purchase them back. I'll speak to the guards and see see that we redouble security of the archives. Maybe not give the key to a bunch of people that fall asleep. What's this? It says there's another book still missing. Did that scoundrel of a scholar steal this one as well? From the far reaches of hell. No, I can assure you that he did not. It's been missing for some 15 years now. Russell's aggressive borrowing only extends some 2 years back. I see. So this volume was lost or stolen long before that. Right as always, Professor. Pray tell me more about From the Far Reaches of Hell. According to our records, it would seem to be a compendium of ancient rites and long-lost magics. If I am not mistaken, it was the single oldest volume housed within our archives. Reading, I apologize. Needless to say, that was a tremendous loss. Oh ho, yet another mystery it would seem. Professor Albright, the headmaster would speak with you at once. Again? What could it be this time? Perhaps he plans to commend you for your role in apprehending the library thief. Or maybe he wants to get rid of you. I have no interest in accolades, but if he insists... Only like 3,200 until Arbor's Reckoning. Go up. There you go. Oh, this lady. Brett Professor Albright.
As asked, sir.
Cool. Don't have to say nothing.
Good. Enter.
I forget what it does. I read it like a week ago.
Thank you, Lucia.
Lucia.
Yes, Headmaster. What can I do for you? Something tells me he's not about to offer commendation.
Oh yeah! That's what it was. I gave Therion a bunch of stuff to like bump up his speed. I need to check that.
A report, sir?
I might have Cyrus replace Teresa.
That you have abused your prestigious position to enter into an illicit relationship with Her Highness the Princess.
Really, Therese?
Oh.
Gonna play me like that?
And you believe this report, sir?
I was considering buying a dagger that
If
boosts
it is
speed by
untrue,
like
then
125
say
for
so.
that special. Yeah.
It is unfounded, unsubstantiated, balderdash of the highest order.
Sounds like it.
I would like to take your words at face value, Professor, but I fear the situation is not. A rumor regarding the royal family, even an unsubstantiated one such as this, is sure to spread quickly.
Yeah.
If we do not take swift action, Princess Mary's good name could be forever sullied. That is something that simply cannot be allowed to happen. Surely, you understand.
And so what do you intend to do with me, sir?
It is not an easy
Were you
decision.
being banished?
Dismissing you outright would be tantamount to an admission of guilt.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was thinking.
If I may be so bold, Headmaster, what about a sabbatical?
Oh, that works.
Professor Octopath has put on extended leave, while official accounts state that he's doing field work in a distant land.
That'll work.
What say you, Cyrus? This way, both the Academy's reputation and your own remain intact.
Who's spreading the lies?
Reputation?
Do we have a problem, Professor?
Not at all, Headmaster. On the contrary,
Are you gonna
this
quit?
might prove the perfect.
Opportunity? For what?
As a matter of fact, there is a matter which has piqued my interest of late. I was just wondering when I might find the time to do a bit of research in the field.
Let me see, this Master is one of big honchos. Yeah.
I think I will set forth on a journey.
I like how, though,
In search of an
even though he's a
ancient
big
tomb that
honcho, he's only a big honcho in Cyrus's story.
Besides, if I am not permitted to share what I have learned with my peers in the public, there is little point in continuing my research here.
Spread my research throughout the
Is
world,
that so?
because I can.
Do tell, Professor. What is it that you intend to investigate?
As far as I know,
regards
they
the certain
don't
term.
cross over whatsoever.
Now, if you will
But
forgive me, I must begin
Cecil's
packing for my
further in the
journey.
game than I am. It's like the most
Good day to you,
crossover that I've seen
Headmaster.
is, oh, 2 story chapters are in the same city. That they, like you can choose which one to do in that city. Yeah. Like, besides the characters you have in your party being like, oh, that was cool that that happened. Yeah. Unless you like end the game for each character like solely. I wonder if they get like a special weapon if you end the game for someone.
Professor!
Oh, Therese, what is it?
I heard that you were leaving the academy.
You literally just talked about this. How'd you find out?
Then you heard true.
Professor, I'm so sorry.
I knew it. It was you. It's a pretty good game.
I
Like,
see.
oh, I've skipped that line.
You
But yeah, I really like the art style. The combat system reminds me a lot of Bravely Default, which is another game I really liked. What else about this game? I like
And yet,
I like how there's the
Fathom your motive.
secondary classes.
Why would you
Didn't
tell
quite
such
like
a
that
terrible
I had to
lie?
go and find the classes, but you can just look them up. There's 4 like hidden classes too, which I haven't gotten yet because they're on the outskirts, where everything's like level 30 and
Always
I
helping
get
Her
destroyed
Highness.
by something with a ton of
Answering
defense
every question.
because my main party had like no spellcasters really besides my healer.
I just wanted you to.
Yeah, I like the
pay
game.
attention to me.
And I like how it's not completely linear.
And that's why
Like,
you went to the headmaster.
yeah, you can, or when you're not doing a story thing, like, in between chapters, you can go and explore, expand your map.
Yes, but I just wanted to get you
Pretty
in
much the
little
further
trouble.
you get out from the middle, the harder things get. Yeah, exactly. You get trounced if you're not careful.
I didn't think you would. I am so sorry, Professor. Can you ever forgive me?
Yeah, it's a really good game, I'd say. And these are spoilers for Sean because he wants the game but doesn't
It
have the
just so happens
funds.
that I was looking for a good excuse to go on a journey.
You were?
For some time now, I've wanted to travel the realm and see what can be learned beyond these halls. I dare say the timing couldn't have been better. You see, there's a certain matter I simply can't wait to investigate.
Like, I had to stop myself from when the game was still in
So, fret
just
not, my
demo,
girl.
which you got 3 hours to play.
You've done me a favor.
I had to stop myself from playing, or else I would have just kept playing and used up my entire 3 hours. I stopped at like 2 hours and a half
Besides,
because
I'm
I was
missing
like, no, I don't want to use it all,
now
just in case I want to play it a little bit before the full game comes out. And then I got to continue on from where I
Indeed.
was,
I have not been as
so
attentive
that was
to you
also
as
a
I
really
should.
good thing.
Had I realized your true intention sooner, I would not be in this position.
Professor, whatever do you...
If only I had realized how devoted you were to your studies,
Yeah, it
my
did.
dear girl.
Which, like, it's just great. Unlike other demos where it's like a section from somewhere in the middle of the game, and you just do that part and then it's done. Like this, when it was in demo, you had 8 different starting points that you could have done from the demo, which had, I think it was just the first chapter? Could be wrong, could be first and second, but I'm pretty sure it was just the first chapter for all of them. It's fine. Wait,
In doing so, they have given the impression that I favored her above you and others.
but you're not as... Wait,
But
would
I
that
am
make
at fault all the
you
same.
dense, Cecil? Because you're like, oh, it's a more exaggerated you? But I don't find you as dense. In fact, I'd see you as the complete opposite. It's like in this situation, you'd be like, well, that happened, but it works, I guess.
Young scholar that you are.
Well, dense and marries romance, which is what's occurring here. That's about something. Yeah. Apparently, all throughout high school, there'd be girls that'd be like, yeah, I'd totally go out with Steed, and then not approach me. Nothing happened past that. And after high school, it's like, yeah, all these people, and I'm like,
Perhaps you're not quite as sharp as I thought you were.
what? But yeah. I'm still interested to see what kind of girl you marry, Cecil, or when, or if that happens. It's probably gonna happen, man. But like, it's gonna be interesting.
Never mind.
I kind of feel like it would be a person that's exactly like you, though. At least it's,
In that case,
at least it
we
must
should be off.
feel nice
Please
hearing
do
the
not
news
shirk your
after that
studies,
fact.
my girl.
Yes, Professor.
If I had
I'll
italics.
see you again.
Does that mean that you're working on someone right now?
Do not see why
Hey,
not,
buddy.
provided we both still live.
I say if because, hey, it's completely possible that it doesn't happen. But it's also completely possible that it could happen. I think I stole from everyone already. I'm still in this chapter 1. Now, unless, oh,
Must find out
There you go.
all I can about from the far reaches of hell. My erstwhile colleague, Odette, knows more about arcane studies than anyone I know. Last I heard, she sojourned in Conquest. I should begin my journey there.
that's where the second chapter of The Merchant was. Quarry Crest. Quarry Crest. It's a mining city. Robed figure. Hashtag plot thickens. And so Cyrus left the academy behind in search of the lost tube. In the far reaches of hell, what dark secrets might its pages hold? Only the gods know. I think the funniest thing is that people think I'm a quote-unquote lady killer when they first meet me. Mind you, those people are usually guys. Imagine that line had been done several times to pronounce Quarry Crest correctly. Yeah. And that was the first time me saying it just out loud. Oh man, who am I gonna switch out? No, I'm gonna switch out Primrose. Who am I kidding? And I go over to Olbert. I'll start from here. Go over there. Yeah, me knowing you for as long as I have, no offense, but I don't see you as a lady killer. I can see how people would think that based on their appearance alone, but once they actually start talking to you, that they notice that you have other interests as well. Yeah. Yeah, like knowing you as long as I have, like, Sean, he's not the lady killer. So I hear is you think I would. It's like, but, like, then again, who has been telling you this, Sean? Like, who's been, or like, and you said guys, but like, you've also told me that you've been hit on a few times. So were they just buttering you up? Never said you didn't have selective hearing. Never said you didn't have selective hearing. Never said you didn't have selective hearing. Let me read Cecil's thing again. You know, I can see how people would think that based on appearance alone, but once they actually start talking to you, I bet they'd notice that you have other interests as well. No, I think we're all good.
Here we go.
Asking a question because I'll take who I can get.
Out of my way.
Hashtag not much.
I am ready.
As long as it's nothing more, or as long as it's more than nothing, Hello, darkness, my
Alright.
friend. Yeah,
Out of my way.
like the combat, like, again, reminds me a lot of Bravely Default, having everyone on the sides. There's turn-based. My face does cover the, like, turns and stuff at the top, but you guys will see, like, who comes next. Yep. Good job, Subdelete, bringing it back to the game and not how terrible we are with women. And Lane says because it looks pretty awesome. What was I going? Oh yeah, I was going to go to stats. This Theron's speed is 271. So yeah, that's what I got his at right now. If you're wondering, Cecil. So then when I get that ability, I need to go straight across. For the longest time I was wondering like, oh, where's my map? It's gone. But I just clicked around and figured out what button it was. I'm actually just reading the chat now while I was playing around. It might be higher than my Theon speed. Yeah, like I gave him... I need to give him some more spells. I gave him a bunch of speed stuff to try and get it.
I'm ready.
He's not in my active party right now. GG. Just playing. Useful.
Night, bring your shade.
Out of my way.
Answer next.
Here we go.
I am ready.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
Out of my way.
What is the logical course of action?
Oh, ice! Here's come through!
I'd rather play him for evasion anyways, as he gets frankly ridiculous. What level do you have him at? Base and maneuvers. Reduces rate of random encounters. Increases physical strength. Probably around 41, 42. One's currently pretty even with such sires. I see. Hashtag favoritism. It should just be here. Or do I need to go up the mountain? No, it should be just right up there. Stuck in a rock. 1 hour to do his story. But first, we gotta, you know, steal from everyone in sight. General store. That's you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Healing grape and the healing grape but better. Earrings. Tavern. Can't steal from the barkeep because you get. Yes, I did just steal an iron vest. It was either iron vest or iron chest or something. But it was a chest piece made of iron. For secret robes, there aren't any there. That's the inn. Don't want to talk to you, want to steal from you. Oh, that's a 3%. How about no? Nothing in your house here. Oh, don't want to part with you. Here we go. Don't mind me while you load gets you here. Don't mind me while you load gets like 50 pounds lighter when you load. His name is Oberic, and he is a warrior. Here in Cobbleston, a remote village in the Highlands, he hires out his sword under the assumed name of Berg. Once a great knight, he lost both land and liege, as well as his reason for wielding a sword. Don't mind me while your load gets like 50 pounds later. I have a D&D computer game where you can steal a certain guy's robe off his back. Nice. Yeah, one fateful day, bandits raid the village he now calls home, stealing off of his protege, the young Philip. Oberic takes sword in hand and sets off after the brigade. He will meet where the allies. Yeah, it's like Skyrim when you have really good pickpocketing. Like steal clothes right off people's backs. You are about to replace Primrose because she's worthless. Eight years ago. Hells, is he man or beast? Oh, it's talking.
He's but one, yet fights like a score.
Fatality. Flawless victory.
Mercy. That's the unbending blade of Hornburg. Ulberich Eisenberg.
Oh, he goes by Berg.
You know my name. And so to business. Who will be the next to die? It's you who'll be dying. Look about you. We have the numbers. Enemy reinforcements on the left flank.
Who's got numbers now?
To Sir Ulbricht's side, men. The Blackguards have had their way for long enough.
Matters not. We're done here. Sound the retreat. Withdraw to the rallying point.
I'd like to at some point finish the D&D campaign that I was writing. Or, like, finish making the world.
Sir Ulbricht, I feared we would be too late.
Nothing I couldn't handle. Can you hold this position?
make for His Majesty's camp, sir?
Just so. Our foe attacked from both flanks. We have no orders from the crown. This concerns me.
His Majesty is well guarded, sir.
Sir Erhard is with me. I know this.
There is no stronger knight in the realm. Other than yourself, of course. With Sir Erhard at his side, surely His Majesty is in no danger.
Perhaps not, but we must be certain. I would know how the battle unfolds. Besides, word from the king always lifts the men's spirits.
As you wish, sir. We will hold this ground.
Be safe, and may the gods guide your blade.
And yours, Sir Oberyn.
Heavens have mercy. His Majesty's own guard, slain to the last man. Who could have done such a thing? Erhard. Where is Erhard?
So, it was you.
My liege! Erhard, what is the meaning of this? What have you done? Ah!
Have you not eyes? The king is dead by my hand.
What madness? What treachery is this?
No madness here. We call it treachery, if you will.
I thought you a friend. Ah!
Brothers indeed. How many times did we cross swords like this in the practice yards? And how many times have I told you? I see your every move, your every strike before it falls.
As I see yours.
Ah, but you've not seen everything. I saved one trick for the day I knew would come.
Always the same dream. Ah, Philip. What is it?
Crivens! How did you know it was me, sir?
One must always be on his guard, even when he rests. Yes, a knight... No, I am no knight. Just a man with a sword, and nothing more.
If you say so, sir. But there's lots of men what carry swords that can't do half of what you do. Oh, I almost forgot, sir. The headman's looking for you. Says he wants a word. He didn't say about what.
Tell him I'm on my way.
Yes, sir. I'll go on ahead and let him know, sir. He'll be in the square. You know the one.
How many years has it been since Hornburg fell? My liege lost. My land in ruin. I wandered aimlessly. After a time, I came to this village. Here,
Therion, not Therion, Cyrus was doing the history lesson on that war. Like, that just hit me. That's why I found out how to time the whole talking part, because I can turn up the volume on the TV and turn off my mic so you don't hear double.
man like me knows only the battlefield, worth only as much as the blade at my side, and the arm that swings it. When that blade fails to save my sworn liege, what does that make me? For years, I've asked myself that question. No answer still. At least, not one I like. One thing I do know is that I owe this village a debt. A debt I intend to repay. But that's enough brooding for one morning.
Berg, sir!
Ho there!
Guess I gotta attack this one. Down patrol, sir. Nothing to report. Good to hear. Two of you today? Usually one man does the rounds. Aye, sir.
Yes.
Headmaster thought it best. There's brigades in the hills of late. Home merchant gutted for his coin purse just yesterday. It was a grisly sight, sir. These are dangerous times. One can never be too careful. I hear the headman is looking for me. Ah, he mentioned that, sir. He should still be over in the square. Now, if you'll excuse us, sir, morning patrol, resume rounds. Morning patrol, resume rounds. Absolutely no frame drops today, which is just beautiful. Oh, the axe is shiny. Still going at 3000 bit rate. Oh. Ah, Berg, there you are. Good morning to you, sir. Morning to you both. Philip said you wanted to speak to me? Yes, I'll get straight to the point. We've had reports of bandits in the hills. I see you've doubled the patrols. Yes, I was also hoping to ask for your aid. With the bandits lurking, the villagers daren't venture into the hills. We cannot check the traps nor collect firewood. It's quite the predicament, to say the least. Leave it to me. Where can I find these thieves? As for the precise location of their den, I fear I cannot say. I sent some of the men out searching, but in the meantime, could you put the militia through their drills? Our men are keen, but they don't know a pommel from a pike, if you get what my meaning. Wow, that's something. Some militia you got there. Sir, if 'twould not be burdened, no. Might my Philip join in the training? If he is willing, so am I. Oh, he's more than willing, sir, I assure you. Been pestering me for weeks to ask you. That's a brave lad. The boy has pluck and ambition, and he could find a worse man to look up, to than Berg here. Ever since ever since my husband died in the war, you know. It's just, the boy's getting to that age when he needs a father. Hey, Ulbrich. Oh no, I don't mean to say, I do not mean to say, sure you don't. Your boy is already a credit to the village. It would be my honor to train him. You are too kind, sir.
Will we ever repay you?
That's settled. It's settled then. It's settled then. Train the lad well and see that he does his mother proud. I will.
I see.
I wish the arrows were more obvious. Level can challenge structure, so he can do the same thing as the Huntress. Fight! Rise an honor train of warrior of your skill. Said. Let's get it on. You know, what? Except he uses all of the stuff. Level slash. Increases uses physical. You can already see how this is gonna go. 1v1 Fox only final destination.
No.
Wombo combo. That ain't Falco. Then he's unconscious. It's no good, sir. You're no match for the likes of you. You are too hesitant. It is important to protect yourself. This is true. But you will never win a fight if you lack the courage to strike. If you say so, sir. Oh, my bones are broken. I forgot to check his equipment and stuff to see what his drawing is.
How about you?
54.
How about you?
55. This is pretty much the same.
How about you? With each battle,
You tear him to dust. He's dead, guys. He's dead too. Got me there again. You attack with boldness, but you leave yourself open. And so a simple counterblow quickly strikes you down. You must remember, balance in all things. Balance, right. I'll try to remember that, sir. When I can feel my legs again. That said, if you fought side by side, you might complement each other well. I was just thinking that myself, sir. Better than the sum of our parts, eh, sir? What do you say, my friend? Fight side by side? Two heads are better than one, eh? Are they Canadian? Something the matter, sir? What? No, sorry. It's a fine idea. Train together and you will be capable soldiers one day. Sir.
Yes.
The two of us will go on patrol then, by your leave. Yes, good, if you would.
I see.
Sir, me next, please. You're not ready yet. You still need to work on your form. Aww.
Come on!
Do the drills as I showed you and you'll be sparring soon enough. You have talent, lad. I do?
I do?
Oh, okay, he's gonna say that one.
I see.
Not many boys your age take to the sword so quickly, and I've trained my share. Cravens! Thank you, sir. Is that a swear? My father, he's, gone, sir. Dead in the war. So I've heard. Mother's looked after me ever since, all on her own, sir. Are you telling me to be your father? But soon I'll be a grown man, and it'll be my turn to take care of her. Okay. She's a lucky woman to have a son so brave. So you see why I've got to get stronger, sir. I have to protect Mother and everyone in the village. After all she's done for me, I owe her that much. I too once had someone to protect. Sir? It's nothing, lad. Just old memories. Keep at your training and you'll be a strong man before long. I will, sir.
You got it!
Mayhaps I should make a round of the village. First, got no swords, got no spears. I have to wait till I'm with everyone else to give them stuff. Whoop. Dragons, we're under attack. Birds, sir. Dragons from the hills. First, let me stare at this book. Brah, these dirty peasants don't know their place. We outnumber them. Surround them. Stick a blade in their backs before the boss finds out swineherds slowed us down. Do your worst, you brutes. You'll not be getting past us. Damn it all! These swineherds know how to fight! Not only that. Sir! Good work, men. You did well to hold them off. But I'll take over from here. And who the hell are you supposed to be? He's a bleeding fool if he thinks he can take us all. So he's got a fancy blade, eh? I know your sort, hedge knight. I've cut down my share of your betters. Hey, thanks, Diabolical Spider. Welcome, you. What would you call your, like, spiderlings? Welcome. Like, we're in the middle of fighting off these brigades. Like, it finally happened. Like, I'm telling you, this one's trouble. Welcome.
Indeed.
You both have the right of it, but I'm a common hedge knight with no name to speak of. But if you've come looking for trouble, you found it. I've been pretty good, getting real into the game, and like, I now know that I need to put Cyrus into my group because he identifies guys just from being in battle, which will make, like, Teresa obsolete. Stow it or I'll cut out your tongue. Enough prattle. Let's skewer 'em.
I will not fail. Victory shall be mine.
Yay. Yeah. The game is pretty fun.
Victory shall be
It's like, I like Therese, like, I'll probably get the whole, like, half cost for stuff from Therese's stuff.
The battle is truly joy.
But, like, in terms of actual characters, I'm gonna switch her out for Cyrus. So it'll be Cyrus, Theon, Ophelia, and the Huntress. I forget what her name is. Okay, you do have some healing stuff. Good. Or else you're about to die.
Have at you.
Sweet. Don't defuse those Caceres hit as hard as you can more often. Nice. It's like, from what I've seen, he's like a better Teresa for me so far. I need to go and check out stats and stuff and switch off armor because, again, barely has the beginning stuff, and then go do his story and stuff with my crew, which should be a lot easier with level 30s. I just love the art style of this game. It's like old meets new. I think I said this yesterday, but it's great. Not into having the 3 non-Saracen supports ourselves wherever they can, and whoever can do that the best I see. When the boss hears about this, you're a dead man, you hear? We'll see about that, won't we? Help, my boy! Wait. Help, my boy! Let me go, you ugly! Ah! In general, no one can hold a candle to the damn Cyrus does. Ah. Like, and I really needed a more magic-based character, which is why I had Teresa do magic for me. Oh, Berg, sir. They took him from me. My poor Philip, he was trying to protect me, but those animals. Damn it all. Forgive me, sir. There were so many of them, and it doesn't matter now. We have to save the lad. We know where they are now, holed up in the cave deep in the mountains. Let's go. Gods only know what they'll do to him. Yeah, there's multiple gods in this world. Wait. But sir, we have to do something. They might kill the boy. If you leave now, who will protect the village when the thieves return? No. You would be playing right into their hands. God's a mercy. Is there nothing we can do, sir? I'll go after the boy.
I see.
Alone? But sir, even you. You stay and guard the village, at least until you're sure they're not coming back. Chief! You're the boys' only hope. Can you do it? Or can you do this, Berg? Consider it done.
As you wish.
Please, sir, bring him back safe. You have my word.
I swear on my blood.
I guess my main party isn't having its harem then. Overjoyed, yeah. What spare jobs do I have? I think it's just dancer. Let me go to the inn and fix stuff. There's an inn in this place, right? Yeah. Okay, jobs. I was gonna be doing tons of magic stuff. Just take a second, guys. I apologize. I'll change party. Oh yeah. That. So, Cyrus. There's them and Alfin. Yeah. Cyrus. Dancer is the most, but I hate Dancer. 24 player. Wizard. I don't want you healing. You don't have to remove the job to have someone else take ages and something. Oh, okay. Well, too late now. We're gonna have fire, water, or fire, ice, lightning. We can do that and get wind, and then we can work on yeah, I think I'll give you merchant. I like you having arrows because you're strong with arrows. I want your speed to go up as high as it can go. 271 to 80. But I hate Dancer! And I don't even get any extra weapons. Nope, gone with Hunter. I don't know what you get. I'm gonna put you on Apothecary because that's gives you wait. Attack would be good. You. Cleric. Why not? Skills, because you've got some skill points. It's good to have the revive. I got more. You can have that. Cool. Dancer would allow him to buff his only speed with Panther Dance at the very least, but I hate Okay. And he's gonna level up a bunch of times right now. Oh, they're just right up here.
You won't feel a thing.
He's so good. Oh yeah, I need to re-equip weapons and stuff.
Interesting dynamic.
How about you?
I feel like that.
Here we go.
Victory shall be mine.
Now, what here goes nothing. My turn. Now, what next?
Now then, out of my way.
All right.
What is the logical process?
Bring it on. All right.
How about you?
Have that be, Dave.
And that's that.
Yep, all the levels. Equipment. Speed. These axes. Give me that. So what's the strength stacks I have? Fever. Please only to sleep. Let's go with that. Shadow bow, I believe, or something. Extra spear. What's that? Shift bow. What's that? What's that? What's that bow? Yes, that would be nice. Cleaver. Arcane blade. Spirit sword. Literally have nothing left. Iron helmet. Iron vest. Sure, evasion. And some health. Okay. Oh, I should check. Shadow bow. Spear. Axe. And axe. Hold on, bandits. I'm gonna grab this old coin and then go stab you in the face. Oh no, I got 20 minutes. Look who's come. Have you lost something, Hedge Knight? Move aside before I cut you in two. You have courage, I'll give you that. Just who are ye anyway? Never seen no Hedge Knight swinging a blade way ye do.
Indeed.
Then you'll step aside if you know what's good for you. You're on our land now, Hedge Knight. We give the orders here. You have skill, but you're a man like any other, and you'll bleed as red. Get him! Two of them disappeared. It's so useful. Oh, yeah, seconds instantly dead.
How about you?
Here goes nothing.
Out of my way.
Probably should have done the other guy.
Here we go.
No! With each battle, I grow stronger.
Yeah, you do. Be strong, lad. I'm coming for you. And now they're all dead. Skills. That's Scholar. That's gonna give him rest. So that's always good. And we still need tons of stuff. That path always leads to treasure. Copper lantern. Take all the stuff I procured. And that's how you make money in this world. Steal it or win it somehow, and then you sell it.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
You really do have better things to do. Bats are moving next. Shootable. Bang. And then it's the other bat. Really good at lances. And there's the rat.
No!
Here we go.
The snakes. And that's how you minimize damage.
What? What is the logical course of action?
How about you?
Oh, until the next turn, that is.
Here goes nothing.
Out of my way.
Curious. Steve shows tips and tricks. How to minimize damage. Break all of them before they can attack, but then afterwards I really should have done some more some focus damage on stuff. Step 1, just dodge you. If you're Therion, then definitely just dodge. I actually forgot what his evasion is, but his speed's up there. Like, if you're afraid of getting hit or don't want to get hit by stuff, just don't. It's like a slight haste, pretty much.
Boy.
Do tell me about this friend of yours. Knows how to fight, does he? He sure does. He's stronger than all of you put together. You won't stand a chance. Stronger than all of us? Daft boy? That's not a joke, stop laughing. Ye hear that, mates? This hedge knight's the strongest blade in the realm. Gahaha, if he thinks he can best all of us, he's more madman than knight. This ain't a fairy tale, boy. Real knights don't peddle away their days in the company of swineherds. If he's a knight from the stories, a damsel in distress might serve as better bait. Reckon we should go back for the mum. Aha, now that's a plan. I'll drink to that. So stop it. You won't be laughing when Sir Berg is through with you. Yeah, they'll be dead. Sir Berg? Now that's a frightening name. Look, me arms are all trembling. Shut up, all of you. But boss? Reckon the boys got more courage than the lot of you, and more wits to boot. So less yammering and more sharpening your scabbard. Your stabbers. Really, stabbers? But boss, ain't no way the hedge knight'll follow us here, unless he's mad and all. Aye, it ain't like it's his own son or nothing. Why should he care? Why indeed. Things could get interesting though if he does show. I always had a soft spot for men with more courage than sense. Heh. Like the boy here. What do you say, laddie? Care to join our little family? We're always looking for men with pluck. I'll never join you. I'm going to be a brave warrior like Sir Berg. Ha ha ha, you hear that, men? The boy says he's too good for banditry. Think you're the only one who feels that way, boy? Let me tell you something. What is it, boss? Sir!
Sir!
Sorry, I'm late.
Got held up along the way.
Okay, now you want to talk.
Hi, look. It's the mighty Sir Berg in the flesh. He is mad. And how did he get in here anyway? Where are the lookouts?
Bleeding in the dirt, last I saw. Stay back!
Did he just... He parried the boss's blow? Hang me, but I ain't never seen no one do that before. You're quick, all right. And strong. Clearly, no common hedge knight, are you?
Just as you are no common brigand. Blade.
Like it, do you? It just so happens to be a present from an old friend.
Earhart?
Oh, you know the man, do you now?
So it is his blade. As if I needed another reason to cut you down where you stand. How do you know Earhart, rogue? Speak, or I'll slice your throat.
You've got a score to settle. Is that it? I can see it in your eyes. They blazed like fire when you said his name. Look, I don't know what passed between you and Earhart. But if you're looking to ask questions of me, my good sir, you'll have to earn the right!
I will not fail.
Okay. Cool. I've got 9 minutes to kill this dude. Let's do this. Dang it. Really hoped he was weak against that. Thunder. He's got a bill for 5,000.
Here we go.
The battle is truly joined.
No, I just... No, at least I got some.
No!
That's not good.
What next? Here we go.
Sweet.
Are you?
Have at you. You shall be healed.
Here we go. Is that better? Bring it on.
Out of my way.
Blindness. Where's my jam? That's who I'd start with. Then you can start with him when you get the game. But I don't think he's going on my team.
The battle is truly joined. My blade is unbending!
Yeah, that's nice. Miss.
Victory shall be mine.
I like over more early games, kind of fallen off a little, but definitely still useful to have in the party. I also like the Hunter Girl. Yeah, I like the Hunter Girl too.
Is that better?
No!
5 minutes, he's at half health. I'll probably run a bit overtime so I could just finish up the chapter.
Smite them down. Here we go.
No! I shall pierce you through!
All the arrows. Rain death.
Slow. Bring it on.
No! I shall pierce you through!
I appreciate it. Really.
Getting close to 4 digits with thunder. Oh my goodness. I actually got close to 4 digits not too long ago. I forget what I did though to get that high. It was like 900 and something.
That's what I'm talking about.
I think I had like a defense debuff on the enemy, and I did like a 4 boosted thing. I yield. Now I will have my answers. How do you know Erhard? We fought alongside each other, is all. Served together in a band of mercenaries. He was always an old hand when he was already an old hand when I signed up. Helped me out, showed me the ropes. The sellsword. And where is he now? Damned if I know. When our group disbanded, we went our separate ways. After that, I drifted from one town to the next. I tried one trade, then another, but swinging of blades the only thing that's ever come natural to me. So here I am. Times are lean and a man's gotta make a living. Anyone could use a sword arm like yours. You could protect the people instead of selling or stealing from them. Aye, I could, but honest Rook takes more wits than the gods saw fit to bless me with. Never meant to do anyone no harm, but life doesn't always give us a choice in the matter, does it? Choice or no, you must answer for your crimes. Aye, I know the score, but I've got my men to think about too. But boss, what are you saying, boss? Wait now, boss. Easy now, men. The Hedge Knight has the right of it. I've got more than enough blood on my hands, lived by the sword, and... well, you know how it goes. A man has to own up to what he's done. Enough blood's been spilled here today. Surrender and I will see that you and your men are not harmed. You do me a kindness, Hedge Knight, and so I'll do you one in return. I told you I didn't know where Erhard is, and I don't. But I know someone who might. Gustav's his name. Sir Gustav. Some call him the Black Knight or other such fussed up nonsense. Erhard taught us both how to use the sword back in the mercenary band. You should find him in Victor's Hollow. And this man will tell me where Earhart is? He might, then again, he might not. Still, if you want to find him that much, I reckon it's worth trying. I saw your eyes, Hedge Knight. You were dead, like a fish. But the moment you saw my blade, they came to life. Dead? Have I truly been... But what does a common thief know of men's souls? Berg, thank the gods you're safe. The villagers are as well, sir. Round up the thieves and lock them up in the village gallows. Berg, I could swear I've heard that. Gods be good, Eisenberg. Gods be good, Eisenberg? Should have known it, the way your eyes lit up the moment Earhart's name. Aye, you're no Hedge Knight, you're Sir Ulbricht Eisenberg, the unbending sword. Huh? What in blazes?
Huh?
The unbending sword? They say he was slain when Hornburg fell. I'd heard he lived but scarce believed it until today. Is it true, sir? Are you a real knight? Long ago, lad. No, long ago. Let's be on our way. We've kept your mother waiting long enough. Yes, sir.
You got it.
I guess we know what Ulbricht's trying to do. Sometime later. This village has been good to me, but it's time to move on. I shall find Earhart so that I might find the reason I wield this blade. To find a man named Gustav, and God's willing, Earhart himself. Victor's Hollow, the man said. That's where I must go. I had stopped believing that I would one day don these clothes again. The journey will be a long one. I've no reason to tarry. So you're truly... oh, okay. Talking.
You have shown me nothing but kindness. I am forever in your debt.
Oh, it is we who owe you, friend. With a choice mind to make, you would stay with us forever. But it is your life to live.
We will never forget all you've done for us, sir.
The next time any dirty brigands come after us, we'll give them a good kicking in your name.
We're no knights, sir, but you've taught us well. We can protect our home, at the very least.
Glad to hear it.
I'm sorry, sir. Philip, he wouldn't come. Didn't want you to see him crying, most like.
I understand. Tell the boy I'm counting on him to grow strong, and to look after his dear mother.
Thank you, sir. I will.
When you've done whatever it is you must do, pray, come back and visit us. No matter how far your journey takes you, you always have a home here.
Thank you. And with that, I had best...
Philip!
It's all right. It was a good blow, lad. You're strong.
I'm going to keep training while you're away. Then, when you come back, be even stronger. And then maybe I could.
Aye, lad. I'll get stronger too. And we'll see each other again. You have my word.
You better not forget! A knight always keeps his word!
And thus Ulbrich the knight set out on a new journey. He would find his former comrade Erhard and ask him why he did what he did, and mayhaps he would discover that which he had lost, the reason why he wields this blade. What fate awaits him, only time can answer that. And with that, we will call it a stream. Sorry about going a bit over, or not sorry if you're fine with that. And I will see all of you guys soon. Make sure that you subscribe to the subscribe to the YouTube channel. You need one more, and then that is got its own URL. Yeah, see you around. And make sure that you follow or tell people about the stream, make a spread out and whatnot. And thanks everyone so much for coming to watch, and I'll see all of you guys next week where we'll continue Kingdom Hearts again.